Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we're going to be ranking the last 20 palettes, the last 20 new palettes that I have used. I'm not going to be ranking like all the palettes that I used in 2025. I just don't have it in me. I can tell you like the ones I like the least and the ones I like the best, but when it comes to like ranking all those ones in the middle, I don't know, they're just all mid, and I don't have like a number scoring system that I used to rank them all. They're just kind of going off of vibes, and the ones in the middle just kind of all are just kind of the same to me. Same with these in here. I can tell you which ones, like the last three I liked really, like the ones at the top I liked really well, and the ones that I liked at the bottom I didn't like all that much. But the ones in the middle, they're just kind of all the same. Like, I kind of like them like all the same. So I mean, I'm not that great at ranking, is what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and rank these 20. I can rank 20 palettes. I'm better at ranking 10 palettes, but I thought I would rank these 20 palettes and we would see where they land. So let's start with number 20. I actually have the list right here, so I can tell you which number is which. And not all of these came out this year. A lot of them did. In fact, most of them did, but this one didn't. Or did it? Did it come out? Yeah, I think it came out earlier this year. But it didn't come out. It came out earlier this year. But I'm ranking this last. I thought I would like this palette a lot more than I would, but because it has pinks and it has browns in it. But I didn't think this was the best quality of Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is the Blend Bunny plastic palette. I didn't think it was their best quality, so that's why I'm ranking it last. I do like that they did this 12 pan palette size and that it came out like this, but I just didn't think. That's why it is so low, just because of the quality issues on it. Now, I'm used to indie quality when it comes to multi-chromes and such. And this is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork 7 palette. And I think it's great that they're having more color and stuff at Sephora that you can get into, that you can go out, that you don't have to order online, that you can go out and swatch and use. But I just don't think, next to the indie quality that you can get for multi-chromes and shimmers and all the like, that this really stands up to what is out there. So that's why this is number 19. It's just not that great of quality of shimmers and multi-chromes. And I do like that it has the mattes in here, but the mattes are just okay. The mattes, they're just okay, but these shimmers, they have a lot too, and these multi-chromes, they just have. And she's had some amazing multi-chromes out in the past, but this is just not cutting it in today's market. Okay, at number 18, I have the Fantasy Cosmetica, which is Familiar palette. Now, I love Betty Jean. This color story, I just think it's just not my color story. I do love the reds. I got it specifically for this color here, and that's a great color. I love it, but I just don't think I'm in love with the color story. Then I like Fantasy Cosmetica. They're not my favorite out there, but they're pretty good. They're pretty solid. But this just wasn't my favorite color story. And but their quality is pretty good. So I like this palette. Okay, In at number 17 is the Blend Bunny Ellis Atlantis. We'll say number 16 too. The version 2 or volume 2, we've got the Origin and the Imperial palettes. Good quality. They're just a little boring. They're good for making. We've got the Imperial and we've got the Origin. One cool tone, one warm tone. They make good looks. They make good neutral looks. Nothing wrong with them. They're all matte palettes. All matte palettes, just kind of boring. But they are that good Blend Bunny quality. And that's what we're looking for out there. In at number 15, we have the Fantasy Cosmetica, the Artificer palette. Again, not my favorite from Fantasy Cosmetica. I kind of wish they had a lighter matte in here that I could have used. The shimmers are very glittery. But overall, it was a nice palette. We're getting into mid-range palettes that I like, but weren't that excited about. So I would say solid palette, but I don't know if I would repurchase it. Now, this is a palette I really did like. This is the Nomad Cosmetic Christkindl mark, and based on German Christmas market. It is good for as a seasonal palette, but I wouldn't use it like year round, but I would definitely use it during Christmas time. So that's why I marked it so low, just because it's more of a seasonal palette. I can't see myself using it anytime more than during Christmas time. So I don't know. That's why I marked it so low. But it's a beautiful palette, beautiful quality. Love it a lot. And next we have from Gourmand Girls, the Le Petit Maison. Love this palette. It's a great palette. We're getting into more palettes that I liked than didn't like. Love this. Wish there were more dark shades though. Love the shimmers in this one. Wish there were some lighter shades too. These are all kind of mid-tone shades with one light darker shade. So I kind of wish there was a little bit more dimension in this palette. That's the reason it's a little lower on the list here. Let me go get some more palettes. Okay, in at number 12, we have the Submerged palette by Artitude Cosmetics. Love this brand. Found this brand this year, and I absolutely love this palette. Again, we do have some lights, but they show up a little darker than you would imagine. But absolutely love this palette. It makes some nice looks. We've got some light, because we've got some mid-tones and we've got some darks, but a lot of them just show up really dark. Love this shade right here. Love this for an inner corner highlight. Just some really impactful shades. This is very pigmented. Artitude Cosmetics has a very pigmented formula. Just know that if you ever want to delve into Artitude Cosmetics. Very pigmented. Okay, and at number 11, I believe, is the Blend Bunny Garden of Stars. This is their all shimmer palette. It goes very well with their Imperial and Origins palette. Very nice, impactful shimmers. Very good, very nice. Sorry I'm not doing swatches, but I would be here all day if I was doing swatches. But very nice, very impactful shimmers. Love those shimmers. Okay, now we're getting into the top 10. Number 10, I've got the Nomad Cosmetics, the Pacific Northwest, or the PNW. palette. I think they are sold out of this one, but it is very good, very beautiful, very desaturated. I did a 5 looks with one palette with this. It is on my channel. Well, it's on my other channel, my Jennifer's Atelier channel. But just beautiful, outstanding color story. Love this. If it's ever back in stock, I would suggest, I really recommend this palette. My code with Nomad, I'm not just saying, I have 2 codes, and they're with brands that I really, really believe in. They're with Nomad and Bella Beauté Bar. And yes, I have Bella Beauté Bar ranked very highly in this list because I really, really believe in Bella Beauté Bar. Both codes are Jennifer 10 if you ever want to purchase from them. Just putting it out there. So I absolutely love this palette. Okay, in at number 9, I have from Singe Beauty the Paisley Fruit palette. This makes very nice warm looks. Now you're not going to get a lot of special shades with this palette, but you'll get some very impactful looks with this palette. Very beautiful looks with this palette. Get some green looks. You get some mustardy looks. I just love like this color story. I like this color story. At first, when I first got this palette, I was kind of like, I'm not really into this color story. Not really feeling this color story, but the more I used it, the more I really fell in love with this palette. So that's why I ranked it so high. Another palette that I did 5 looks, one palette with, was the Gothic Romance palette. The only thing about this is this started wearing away, and I didn't really care for that. But this palette is very nice. There's more mattes. There's a lot more mattes and very few. There's only like 4 shimmers in this, and one I would really only use as a inner corner highlight. But I like palettes with a lot of mattes in it, so that's why this one is ranked a little higher. Made a lot of pretty looks with this one. Definitely recommend this one from Unearthly Cosmetics. Okay, in at number 7 from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I tried them out this year, and I love this one with a bit of neutrals and colorful pastels. I don't really like pastels a lot, but I like them when mixed with neutrals. And so I like this combination, this color combination, a lot. So that's why I really appreciated this color story. I like the blues with the browns. I like the yellows with the browns. I even like the pinks with the browns. And the shimmers were great. The shimmers were great. No real special shades. This was kind of a little bit of a special shade here. But other than that, really great quality from Simply Posh. Love this one. Let me go get some more palettes. Okay, in at number 6, I have the Adept Cosmetics. They're EBEs. They're extraterrestrial something. I always forget what EBE means, but it's extraterrestrial something. And when it comes to special shimmer shades, Adept is definitely where it's at, besides Bella Beauté Bar especially. But this one has like all the shimmers and less mattes. So I just love like this shade right here. We've got, you're seeing like a kind of cranberry color, and I'm seeing kind of a greenish color in this shade right here. Beautiful color. But I like the mattes too. We've got depth and definition in these mattes here. And this color you're seeing, wait, no, this color. You're seeing a deep pink, and I'm seeing like a green color. That's definitely beautiful. Okay, I gotta swatch this color. See that flip there? That is truly something to behold. They have the best special shades. Best flips. Love, love, love this brand. But I wish there were some more mattes. I do wish there were some more mattes in there. And then I got this one also, along with the Maison, Petite Maison. I got this one in Ice Cream Beauty Box. This is the, what is this? This is the Treat palette from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. I didn't think I was gonna like this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. But when I tried it, especially, which shade was it? Which shade was it? Was it this shade here? Now I'm starting to... No, it wasn't that shade. I think it was Sugar. Strawberry Sugar. Yes, this shade here. When I put that on my eyelids, I absolutely fell in love with it. And it is just a beautiful palette. I think I got this around Halloween time. This Beauty Moon Cosmetics is not a brand to F around with. They make some beautiful, beautiful shimmers. And this palette just really jumped up and bit me in the face. Absolutely, absolutely love that palette. Yeah, I got it around Halloween time. And it makes for very fun looks. Oh great, now I've got glitter. Yeah. I said I don't like glitter. Okay, now it is time for Bella Beauté Bar Power Hour. Because at number 4, we have got Bella Beauté Bar Crystallize. And I said I don't really like pastels that much, but these really do come in beautifully on the eyes. And Bella Beauté Bar makes some of the best special shades out there, next to Adette Cosmetics, I would say. But, I mean, this color is absolutely beautiful. This color, absolutely insane. This color, absolutely beautiful. This color, absolutely insane. We've got to swatch that one. I mean, their shimmers are next level. But I gotta keep moving, or this video will end up 10 hours long. The next, in at number 3, is the Bella Beauté Bar Come Play With Us palette. This is their creepy Christmas palette, based on the movie The Shining. Very beautiful. I'm just gonna swatch this one shade here. Absolutely insane. That is called Imaginary Friend. I just let these palettes speak for themselves. They're just insanely beautiful. And then at number 2, I have the Dark Dreamscape palette. I made the absolute best look with this color here. This turquoise color. And these purples. These purples over here. And, well, actually these purples kind of along here. And they have these great orange shades here. I just love this color story. This color story is definitely me. Absolutely love this. Love this, love this, love this. Absolutely. And number 2. So let me clean up my hands. Oh my gosh. That shade. Okay, let me clean myself up for a minute. Okay, and in at number 1, we have the Urban Neutrals palette by... I'm sorry, who are you? From Artitude Cosmetics. Yay! Love this color story. Love this dark urban color story. And we're going to swatch this one color right here because it is definitely a beautiful. Let's swatch 2 colors. I did a 5 looks with this one, and I absolutely had the best time with it. Love this shade right here. I had the absolute best time making looks with this one. That's why I put it at number 1. Love this color story. And the mattes are very pigmented. And the shimmers are very shimmy shiny. Love that. Love that. It has, I do wish it had some lighter shades in it. We do have some lighter shades in it, but we do have some mid-tone shades and we do have some darker shades in it. So I do love that. Love, love, love this shade right here. But I was able to make some beautiful looks with this palette, and that is why it is my number 1 palette for the last. Is it my number 1 palette for 2025? I don't know about that, but it is the number 1 palette that I used of the last 20 palettes that I used. I don't know if I can pick a favorite palette of 2025, but we're just saying of the last 20 palettes that I used, that is my favorite one. Like I said, I don't keep that great of track of like all the palettes that I used in the year. I use old palettes. I use new palettes. I don't get like a lot of PR, so, or I don't get any PR. So I did get 1 PR, and that was the Witch City Salem, and that was an awesome palette. And thank you to Nomad Cosmetics for sending me that Witch City palette. So yeah. So we are done with the ranking. That took a lot out of me, you guys. I'm just saying. Ranking things, getting the palettes together, swatching. The little bit of swatching that I do. Just putting my thoughts out there. Putting my thoughts into words. Making sentences, all of that stuff. These videos are really hard for me, so just know that I did put a lot of effort into this video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking this video. If you did like this video, please like this video, commenting on this video, all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. And I am sending you out all of those good vibes, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.